Okay, there we are. Sorry about the lateness, everyone. So basically, we were going out to dinner because today we were celebrating my birthday because we celebrate my birthday a few days after the fact because we can't really celebrate it towards the actual day because Good Friday's a thing. And things were running late. So we were supposed to be home about an hour ago, and things just ran really freaking late because reasons. But we are back, and now let's get into our giant monster fight hunting because it is time to start finishing these monster hunts for Breath of the Wild. Yes, thank you, Jared. Yeah, for those who don't know, my birthday was a little over a week ago, but because my birthday is always, very, very close to, Good Friday or Easter, we can't really go out and celebrate it, because we always go out for dinner. We can't really do that, around the actual day, so we always do it a week later. And we were going out, and we were supposed to be home a lot earlier. But shenanigans happened, and by shenanigans, I mean just things in general at the restaurant happened and just kind of delayed just about everything. But we are here, we are back to monster hunting, and we are now doing stuff. So, back to monster hunting. Alright, so we are right here. There is a frost talus right over here for us to go fight. This should be delightful. So how is everybody doing? Hello, Omar. I will give those things you sent me a watch later. Today has been a very busy day. For those who don't know, I was doing recording a new series with the one and only Mr. Sly Guy, in conjunction with the amazing It Is Really Tim EV and Jakey XY. So, there's a 4-way collaborative series that you guys have to look forward to in the future. We were basically jamming, recording a whole bunch of stuff for that, organizing a lot of the stuff for it, and some other unrelated things. Today was a lot of busy with a lot of miscellaneous things that needed addressing. But let's get rocking and rolling. There's a frost talus over here. There we go. Alright, you actually can't, you actually can't do anything with them until they spawn in. Right? Unfreezable set. Activated. Ping. I love this. I love that it's unfreezable. It's such a good stat bonus. Nope. Ping. 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 I love this. I love the frost talus as they go down like absolute punks, because they are absolute punks. What am I doing? Too bad. You're not winning. You're not winning frost talus. You just get crushed. I know that I could just Urbosa's Fury this thing's ass into oblivion. You know what? No. Really? So you are made of sterner stuff. You're not quite so easy to go. Bing! I love that. It's very satisfying. It's like, nope, you're gonna go for your attack cycle. Doesn't matter. You can't refresh your ice. I don't care how much you try, you're not gonna refresh your ice. Bada bing bada boom, you're melted. You're just a giant ice cube. And you're now melted into nothing. Okay, of course a whole lot of opals are gone. Why am I even going and activating the snow boots? I don't need the snow boots. I have the greatest invention in the history of just Legend of Zelda stuff, period. It's the frickin' Master Cycle Zero. What's over? What did I mark? What was the... Oh, Stallnox. That's what I marked over there. That's what that was. Yeah, there was a Stallnox. I'm pretty sure I killed that Stallnox yesterday. Not yesterday, last time we did this. Ooh, Nadra. Okay, Nadra's gonna go into the void, into the ether, and not gonna get... Not Nadra, this is Farash. Farash is going to go back into the ether. Not going to get that, but I think I do need, actually, I think I need one of these. I need a lot of Lizalfos parts, but I'll get them later. I don't need you right now. Ice, ice, baby, exactly. That does not surprise me, that, dude. The sandwiches made in Scarlet Violet are absolutely disgusting. Like, unless the sandwich is entirely burgers, those sandwiches are just gross. I'm not dealing with you. I'm not dealing with you freaking Ice Keys. Ice, ice, baby. Honestly, when you just saying ice, ice, baby right there, Jared, just reminded me of JoJo's Bizarre Adventures, but really, really fast. Where one of the things is for Horus, you know, it's it says under pressure, but bad. It's like, oh, I enjoy ice, ice, baby. Why you gotta throw shade at ice, ice, baby? Drive. We're not gonna get Farash. We are running way too low on time for Farash, unfortunately. Yeah, I'm going through the process of upgrading all of the armors. And holy freaking crap. I did not realize how many dragon parts you actually needed to get everything. And getting the dragons is probably the most inconvenient part of just upgrading everything. So we're just going to be dealing with that. So I've basically just been doing like everything for the dragons off screen because you guys do not want to see me just sitting here for like 4 hours. I need a whole bunch of Icy Lizalfos parts. There's a lot of Icy Lizalfos parts you actually need for upgrading all the materials. But again, if you guys haven't done so already, please don't forget to leave a like and subscribe. Let's bash in the brains of a whole bunch of these monsters. Still 3 random full outs shinies in one day. Really, what were they might get? Did dragon sandwich earlier, got a shiny Moongo Raw, shiny Palmy, favorite dragon type, which is well. Fun. Oh. Is this not a Frost Talus? Oh. You're just a regular vanilla Talus. You're just a regular lame Talus. Okay. Goodbye. Oh, you are actually made of some sterner stuff. You're not going down like a punk. I mean, it doesn't matter. You're still gonna die anyway. Dead. And with that, another one thoroughly bites the dust. And another one gone, and another one gone. Another one bites the dust. I will take all of these delicious gemstones as my compensation for your defeat. Ooh, amber. Amber. I need a whole bunch of amber to upgrade a bunch of things. So that's fine. Mother dealing and Palmy. Fun. Honestly, getting full odds shinies is incredibly satisfying. Very, very delightful, Mudkip. Delightful. I like those Bizarre Adventures. Exactly. Exactly, Omar. Honestly, I'm not surprised you're a JoJo fan. The humor, I think, is very much your kind of humor. What is your favorite part of the series, then, Omar? What is part 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, or 6? Which one is your favorite so far? Because I know mine. Mine is... I'm honestly kind of torn between Stardust Crusaders and Diamond is Unbreakable. They're both amazing. Where I'm kind of torn on both of them. I wasn't able to get it today, that dude. Wasn't able to get the Fluttermane today. Remember, I did say that next time we do Pokemon in Scarlet, I'd have it. Oh, there it is. That's where it is. I'm pretty sure I already beat this one. This is one I know that I've gotten. Part 2, 3, and 4. Yeah. Honestly, like, anything with Joseph Joestar is just great. Oh, right, I don't have Rebrosa's Fury. There you go, just air spam. Dang it, I missed that. I wanted to actually, like, really do that, but I couldn't do it. There we go. Hop off the back. I love how that just doing this, you see the actual things just pop out. And then you get, oh yeah, no, there's just gems when they're just popping out of everything. Come on. Parry the mountain. Again, Daruk literally parries a mountain in one cutscene. He's an absolute legend. Cross first. Nope. Ping. 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 Dang it. Ping. I love this. Again, they're not... Taluses are not hard to deal with. But... There we go. But when you have the ones that have, like, the spot right on the back, then they're just a little annoying to deal with. Stop punching me with a mountain. Stop punching me with a mountain, you stupid rock face. There we go. They will always turn to face you when they fall. I don't like that. Doesn't matter. Because now you're dead. Talus goes kaboom. I will collect all of these. No, stop running in circles, Link. There we go. This also is a great place to actually grind up gemstones, so I'll mark this. Because I saw a rare deposit. There he is. There's a rare deposit. Who's luckiest match ever got Pokemon? Back to Factory Art Bundle. Gosh, I'm missing rocks live in the move. Not a clue. I honestly don't really remember some of my luckiest matchups. Nice, Regieleki, Regidrago.
Urbosa's Fury is ready.
Spinning in circles! So you have also watched Chugga Conroy, Jared. You are a fellow enlightened viewer of Mr. Chugga A. Conroy. Delightful. Honestly, Chugga Conroy is just an inspiration. The man is an inspiration to a generation of creators. Zekrom, caught in black 2. Black 2, what was going wrong? Pokeball, caught it playing on. Nice. Honestly, I have a feeling that home compatibility is going to be delayed longer because of legendaries. Because this is something that I didn't really start putting 2 and 2 together until, and that is when legendaries are re-added into Scarlet Violet beyond, of course, Miraidon and Koraidon, it is going to turn almost every single Terra raid into an absolute joke. Like, imagine doing, Terra raids where, oh yeah, here's, this thing. Gets all these moves, it covers everything. Mewtwo go nasty plot burr. Or, oh, here's a thing that's got flash fire, but it's, like, an ice type. Okay, Reshiram go burn. Because Turbo Blaze. Is that I think probably the delay has been because legendaries will essentially joke every possible Terra raid. Because again, legends are kind of insane. Okay, but you have to admit, Mudkip, the Koichi pose meme was kind of amazing. You gotta admit, as cursed as it is, it's great. I've seen some of his content here and there. No, actually, from what I've seen, he is one of the most wholesome creators you will ever see. He also makes a lot of puns. But this is the important part. He makes a lot of dumb puns. He makes a lot of silly puns. Alright, let's kill this then. One. Goodbye.
Rivali's Gale is now ready.
And kaboom. I love how the taluses just explode. Thank you for exploding. Thank you for dying. Alright. Another one dead. Yeah, that's one that I've already beaten, but I'm going back there just because it's more stuff. It's more delicious collectibles for me to sustain myself on. So, I'm fine. I'm pretty sure this is another Frost Tales. Yeah, that's another one that I've already killed over here. Again, still mark them down there because I need to go fight stuff. No. There you go. Modest test of strength. I'm good with Joke, Pikachu, and Gengar. What are Squishmallows? What the freak are Squishmallows? Squishmallows, Pokemon, Gengar. Oh my god, those things are adorable and I want one. Those things are absolutely precious. I love them. They better have a Togepi one of those. Because I actually really want one of those now. Again, guys, if you haven't done so already, please don't forget to leave a like and subscribe for more of this nonsensical nonsense. But, have you guys watched the most recent episode of the Elite Battle League? It was a sad day for the Maxis run of the EBL. But hopefully it will pave the way for a future victory. Yeah, honestly, this is something I can say about the match with Sly. Is Sly has managed to do something. Sly managed to do something to me in that match that I have not had experienced in well over a year of just playing Pokemon, and that is truly being rattled. Like, Sly legitimately rattled me in that fight, and it takes a lot to rattle me when it comes to battles like that. So he did a good job of again, rattling the hell out of my brain. So, like, respect to him for doing that. I lost to a Kyogre, Mudkip. You have to remember, I was staring down the barrel of not just a Zygarde, of not just a Blaziken, but a Zygarde, Blaziken, Kyogre combination when he had Rotombo, who could obsolete Gastrodon out of existence. It was not an easy thing to be staring down when it came to his team. It was terrifying. But also, he did actually exploit one weakness of my battling style that I was aware of, and was something that I anticipated he would definitely use to exploit against me, and that was he knows that I play a bit more passively, a bit safely, and I don't go aggressive. He knew I was going to go slow and bulky, and that played right into his hand. I mean, the one thing I learned throughout this entire season of the EBL is I need to trust fast Dialga. Yeah, that's exactly what it was, Mudkip. I realized, like, this is something I realized about halfway through the season when I went up against, after the matchup, I went up against Timmy Beaton, is Kartana is a nightmare and a half of a Pokemon. But in the EBL, it's not that good. Well, it was very good in previous seasons. However, but as, you know, more players have come in and, like, the higher speed tiering of things, like, because people have been picking faster and faster Pokemon, Kartana just gets obliterated. Kartana needs something like a Focus Sash. It needs something like, you know, it needs some form of setup or some form of speed boost. Which, I feel that was the only misdraft of my entire format, was just picking the Kartana. Had I not had the Kartana, and I picked, like, say, a different restricted, definitely the matchup would have gone differently, because Kartana was just kind of a potato. I love Kartana, but it was kind of a potato in the matchup against him. and in, like, really, like, the rest of the matches throughout the entire season. Again, freaking unit of a Pokemon under normal competitive conditions. But against, like, Sly and, like, the rest of my matchups this season, it just didn't do super well. But that's why next season we're going to come back stronger. And we're coming back with a better team. And next season, we're going to beat Sly. And we're going to beat his San Antonio Espers. Stay in the... There we go. Snipe. Yeah, I definitely could have picked a far better team for the EBL. I played it a bit safe with a Kartana, but Kartana just was not always cracked up to be. I know in previous seasons, Kartana's like MVP'd, I think like once or twice. So like it's a freaking amazing Pokemon. But it's one of those that it has its problems. But I mean, considering singles are not really my specialty when it comes to battling, I think I did pretty well. But yeah, next season we're gonna come back strong. Again, I am very proud of that match. And now I look forward to seeing the final match. Because, like, I have very high hopes for Sly Guy's fight against Lonely Hermit. My only hope is that Sly does not drop the ball in the finals. Because there's a few things about him. It's like, okay, Hermit can capitalize on this. But I wish Sly the best of luck for his match. Also, did you guys notice that the shirt I was wearing was actually a San Antonio shirt? So I was like, this is perfect. I have a blue San Antonio, Texas shirt, and his color is blue, and his team is San Antonio Espers. I will wear this out of respect for the opponent. Now let's go Ravioli Gale. Why is it not working? Here we go. Ping. There we go. That's fun. I like how you can just combo like this. Hello there, Lionheart Plays. Can someone please go grab Humberto's link? How are you doing? There we go. Yeah, how are you doing, Lionheart Plays? We are just continuing our Breath of the Wild stuff. We are basically just going to be purging the rest of the boss monsters today, hopefully, and finally getting our Medal of Honor for everything. So I'm pretty sure after this, we have technically 100%ed everything. Again, true 100% is going to be done when we upgrade all of the armors. Ooh, diamonds. I like that. I enjoy the diamonds. Diamonds are unbreakable, as JoJo's Bizarre Adventures taught me. Okay, so that one's... Okay, got all of my collectibles from that. Delicious, delicious diamonds. Tabantha Frontier. Purge that. Yeah, that's the Tabantha Tower. But yeah, I'm certainly very proud of how my EBL season has gone. I still think Kartana was a bit of a misdraft, and if I could go back and say don't pick Kartana, I probably would have done that. Kartana did crap all this entire season, and I kind of am amazed it did nothing. I think I actually sent Kartana out as a sack play 3 times out of like the 5 times I brought it. And then one of them didn't do anything in. It's kind of amazing Kartana did nothing. Zekrom Dynamax. Nice. Okay. Do we not have any mods in chat? I have no idea what you mean, Aiden. Let me go grab Humberto's link. There we go. How has your Breath of the Wild stuff been doing, Humberto? Because, yeah, once we finish this, we are going to be starting on Master Mode. But it's going to be fun. Master Mode Trial of the Sword, I think I'm probably going to do that off-screen. Because the hardest part about Trial of the Sword is keeping engagement with the audience and focusing on the game. So balancing that, if I don't need to focus on the audience... Uh-oh. If I don't need to focus on the audience, then I can, you know, devote everything in its entirety to, like, just battling. What am I doing? Why am I not? Why? There we go. There we go. That's what I needed. Just need one lightning strike and then they're all gone. I do need a whole bunch of Lizalfos. Fluttermane, I think, has the exact same catch rate as the pseudo-legendaries. So, like, just 45 catch rate. It's annoying to get. But it isn't, like, super, super horrendous. You know, it's nothing like, say, trying to catch a Beldum in a Beast Ball. Which I've known people who have done, and they are crazy. And is like, why? It's... I mean, I respect the Pokeball styling, though. Muskosha is being a bitch with 3 hearts, with prepared, so Peppin... Yeah, that's what I think is the best thing to do for Trial of the Sword Master Mode. Because Trial of the Sword Master Mode, you can't take it slow and steady like you can with regular Trial of the Sword. With regular Trial of the Sword, you can easily just joke it by, okay, because what I do with Trial of the Sword is I just make a maximum attack power meal, and then I just run that in. But with Trial of the Sword, and I just use, like, bombs on everything else, just to get stuff. But in Trial of the Sword Master Mode, because of the health regen, you can't do that. So you actually have to, like, brute force attack it and just trial and error. So when it eventually works out, it eventually works. But you can't really do it, like, that level of resetting and dedication you need is not something that is good for streaming. Yeah, that's kind of what I'm doing when it comes to True Arena in Kirby games, is I'm gonna do those in a recording, and I'm not gonna do them in a stream, just because, like, the dedication of, like, just brain power is not there. When it comes to something you stream, the brain power needs to be focused on beating. You know, you can't do audience interaction and the actual fighting. Why? Because you are a masochist, Humberto. That is why. Because you enjoy to make yourself suffer. Because after all, we all realize that being a content creator is not about enjoying what you do. It is about making yourself suffer for the enjoyment of the peanut gallery of power, as I like to call it, otherwise known as the audience. Frost Talus, next one is over here. Then there is another one. Pretty sure it's like right inside of the Cold Snap. Yeah, another one is like right around here. That should be most all of the Taluses. We have pretty much exterminated almost every Talus. There's a few of them that remain, but yeah, like the only ones left are the Igneo-Talus, one inside of Hyrule Castle, which I already know we've killed, and I think actually every Talus from here on out I have killed, but I just want to go over again just for the sake of making sure my bases are all covered. Hey, Foxy Lady. How you doing? Someone did it in Master Mode without any glitches or damage. The video is what helped me do it Master Mode once, but I only attempted it with 3 hearts. Those before I started. Yeah, one of my friends actually did watch, one of my friends, Echo, I've mentioned them a couple of times, they want to do it in master mode just, like, to see how it is done. They're not, like, they don't make content, but they want to see how it is done just out of sheer curiosity. They have no desire to actually, like, do it themselves, because they were one of the people that told me to play the game master mode, and when I told them I was going to be doing Trial of the Sword, they instantly backed off. Like, okay, yeah, you're not gonna be able to do that. It isn't like, oh yeah, no, that's not being. I was like, no, it's just it's pure realism. I'm not good enough to be able to do shenanigans like that. Yeah, like it's one of those like if you do it once, it's something. Like it's a hell of a thing to be able to do once. That's why if I ever do it in master mode, I am never restarting that master mode file. It's like that will forever remain completed because I don't want to do that bullshit again. But that's also like an advantage of not like wanting to go for 100% master mode, is that I don't need to do it there. I don't need to do Trial of the Sword master mode. Again, it's impressive as hell, but it's just insanity. Okay, Master Sword is running low on power. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Frostalis is dead. Frostalis has been eliminated. One could say, stay frosty. Stay frosty. That is an alien's quote. Okay. What I'm about to do is one of my favorite things to do with the Master Cycle. So, if you go... Okay, we can't do it here. So basically, one thing you can do with the Master Cycle is when you run into pebblets, they will just instantly detonate upon contact with a full speed Master Cycle 0, and it's silly. I love doing it, but it's also kind of impractical in an area like this. I restarted the master mode file from Matt when we decided to stream it together, and then left the project. Yikes! Yeah, that's if I eventually do that, I'm just gonna make a new file to do something like that with it in. I am not redoing Master Mode Trial of the Sword again after I complete it once. I want to complete it, because again, it's like True Arena in Kirby. It's something I want to do just as a test of how far as a player have I come. I want to push myself to the utter limits. And, you know, again, it's a thing of just, this is the progress. This is a benchmark of progress. It's one of the reasons why, like, I love going up against harder and harder opponents in Pokemon, is to show this is my current limit. I need to surpass this limit. Okay, the actual name to BH. Yeah, lost my Master Cycle and kind of the air to Hina. We call it Hina. Fun. I just love using the Master Cycle 0 to run into things. It's just fun. Again, I have said it before and I will always say it. The most fun I have ever had with this game is just riding around on the Master Cycle 0 like a jackass. Like, it's a simple pleasure. Just no mess, no fuss, just room.
Urbosa's fury is ready.
And the best waifu has oh right, out of my weapon. There we go. Let's just whack. Whack, whack, whack. Oh dang it! I almost jumped off at the right time. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Just exploding us with giant ice bombs. Good thing. So, Lionheart. Taluses were new bosses added in the game, right? Because I know Hinoxes and Lionels were prior existing enemy types. And I know prior to this game, Hinoxes were just, like, regular enemies. But were Taluses a regular enemy? Or are they, like, just a new invention enemy for the game? Because, again, I don't really know much about The Legend of Zelda. I know a few things. But, like, I know Lionel's existed. I know Hinoxes existed. And I remember that because when I was watching the Runaway Guys do the Let's Play of Triforce Heroes, Chugga specifically said Breath of the Wild buffed Hinoxes before they were just, like, absolutely nothing. Rotom isn't... I like Rotom. Like, Rotom is one of those Pokemon that I never really thought of. Like, I never really recalled it consciously, and then I did the EBL, and I was like, I think Rotom Heat might become one of my favorite Pokemon in all of Sinnoh. Because I would be surprised if Breath of the Wild actually created any new unique enemies that weren't the Guardians. Because Breath of the Wild is kind of like taking all these things that existed prior and then just like completely flipping on their head and using them in new different ways. So them creating a new enemy would kind of be a new enemy that isn't the Blight Ganons or the Guardians would be actually legitimately surprising. He's real flying. And he's flying. And he's flying. Yeah, all that's left after this is a few, is the Igniotalus Titans. Not the Igniotalus, the Igniotalus. We'll spin around and collapse ball. Let's whack. Okay, so Taluses were a new invention. I'm kind of surprised. I legitimately would have thought that this game would not have actually made new boss enemies that, again, like, weren't blights. That's why my biggest thing that I'm looking forward to about Tears of the Kingdom is that we actually have bosses. Like, again, my one issue with the game is, like, mini-bosses are just not a thing that exists. So I love mini-bosses. So, like, getting actual mini-boss fights is gonna be awesome! Welcome in, Emblem Enma. How are you doing? Again, guys, if you haven't done so already, please don't forget to leave a like and subscribe for more. Collecting the opal. Alright, that one is... I think that was the last Frost Talus? Alright. Then the next Talus that's gonna bite the dust. I'm pretty sure I've already done this one, but I'm just making, like, quadruple-y, triple-y sure. I know I've beaten this one before, but again, rare Talus. I need materials in order to grind out for all of the Hyrule Compendium pictures, so we're doing it anyway. There we go. Alright. They are not boss fights. This is not I don't consider them boss fights when it's the same enemy pasted 40 times over. The mini bosses in this game are the same enemy just pasted in different locations a bunch of times over. I don't count those as mini bosses. That's lazy. When I say mini bosses, I mean things like what's the hand guy that has like all the arms that come out of the ground in Ocarina of Time, or no, like I guess the double Lizalfos fight and stuff like those are mini bosses. Not like here's a Hinox, here's like another Hinox 39 times. I find that kind of lame. Because at that point they're not really even like bosses anymore. They're just like regular enemies. Bonk. It's so satisfying to just like throw pebblets. I love them. I think so, yeah. Again, I'm not the most in the know of like Zelda boss names. Because again, I haven't played too many Zelda games. But it's like big, fat ghost monster thing that has like all these hands that come out of the ground and like the hands grab you. I think it's called a dead hand. Like Age of Calamity did with using Elemental Guardians as mini-bosses. Never played Age of Calamity. Alright, where is this Talus? Oh, there it is. The world. Yep, I love it. I love how you can actually use stasis to find hidden, like, Taluses like this. Hello? Hello? Stop. Fine. You know what? You're dead. Dang it. What is it with all these ones that are taking 2 hits to die now? Doesn't matter. You're dead. You get exploded. Just kaboom. Go poof. Poof goes the Talus. Yeah, again, Urbosa's Fury obliterates them in 3.2 seconds. I love it. Skip traveling. Also, I'm gonna get some water. I'll be back in a sec.
Rivali's Gale is now ready.
There we go. And we're back. Alright, so yes, we are right by purple. Oh yeah, right, there's a whole bunch of stuff you can get here, but I don't need it because I have like 250 arrows at this point. I don't need them yet. They're the best playability, though. Everything. I've heard good things about the Hyrule Warriors games, but because of some stuff I'm not really going to go into, I just haven't had the will to go play them. I've mentioned it a bit before, involving the person who used to gaslight me, which is like kind of why there's a bit of a disconnect with that game for me. Kind of a bit of a negative association. Like, not really the game's fault itself, it's just like things associated with the game, or the things I associate with the game kind of weren't the greatest. You know what? Yeah, apparently I think it's 6 shock arrows hitting a propeller, I think knocks it out of the sky. So 6 shock arrows destroys a propeller. Come on. There we go, there's one. Like, this might be like the biggest dick thing to do to a flying guardian, but the same thing is like the flying guardians. Stop with the freaking things. How is this thing still surviving? You know what? You know what? I don't feel bad about what I'm doing now. I do not feel bad about this. Here we go. Boing. I love doing that. It's just like, no, you are now stuck on the ground, unable to do anything, you stupid flying guardian. So now, how about you go away? No, I'm not gonna shoot. I'm not gonna give you the honor of wasting some bow and arrow shots. All right, what can I? Long throw. Yeah. I love this. I love just boing, boing, boing. It's the most entertaining thing just to watch Guardian Flyer just bounce. Good. Plus, here you get extra materials out of it. Though, I don't know what's more entertaining. Knocking a Guardian out of the sky like that and watching it just bounce, or chopping off all of a Guardian's legs except for one, and just watch that one leg try and just, like, crawl the Guardian towards you. I don't know which one I enjoy watching more, just that they're both humorous, but it's like, no, you can't do anything now. Stab. Does it make me a terrible person? Maybe not. I mean, they're robots. Oh, screw off. There we go. They always fall towards you. Oh, come on. You know what? It's fine. Doesn't matter. There we go. And arrow barrage. I love doing this. It's just like, no. It's just Matrix moment. Just Matrix level.
Urbosa's fury is ready.
It's fine. We do a little bit of Matrix shenanigans. Guns. Lots of guns. Oh yeah, just jump, sky stab. Stab, 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 and there we go. Another Talus but this. I've already beaten this Talus a few dozen times, but it is a rare Talus that drops very lucrative items. So, I'm okay with it. I don't need this many gems, I'll be real. I'm doing this just for vanity at this point, just to collect as many gems as possible. I don't need this many. And I'm pretty sure with that, because I know that I've killed the Talus inside of the Hyrule Castle. With that, the last Talus is going to be this one. I'm pretty sure I've also killed this Talus already. But again, I need to fight all of them, because they are Taluses. They deserved to be ground up into dirt, which is all that I will give them. You, Taluses, will do nothing more than supply me with all the rupees I require to finish my Hyrule Compendium. And also buy all the materials I need from Beetle for upgrading stuff, so I need a whole bunch of Smotherwing butterflies. Who knew butterflies cost a whole lot of money? But apparently Beetle did. Alright, the last... I know that I've beaten this Talus before, but I just want to make sure. Again, I love how it's actually green because it's covered in moss. I love that the Octoroks actually get zapped. It's very amusing. And with that, our final Talus is eliminated. I love how they just explode. Again, it's just amusing watching the Taluses explode. So, with all that done, dusted, and gone, all we have left are Hinoxes. Well, Hinoxes and various Stalnoxes. So let's go make our way to hunting down each and every one of these remaining Hinox. I can't wait to watch the Firestar Gudra permit texture path by using Crane Dance. Oh, that's funny, Jared. I love it when they do that. It's like when I'm going up against certain fire types and they set up Sunny Day and they're Terra Ice type or Terra Grass or whatever it is, and they're like, no, 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 this is where you fry. This is where you just burn. Alright, I can now change into my barbarian armor. Because I don't need any special environmental factor conditions anymore. I can just go full. I can just go full tilt. Go for the throat mode. Go for the throat. My favorite phrase is just go for the throat. Go for the throat. Hello, Hinox. You didn't even know what hit ya. Hello, hello, Hinox. It's fine. Nope. Oh, right, my bow's gone. I have a... What are these bows again? Quick shot? I'm pretty sure I have some quick shots. Attack up. 5-shot burst. Attack up 15. Attack up 11. Okay, this is my most expendable. Attack up 11. And now you're dead. And now you're a dead Hinox. I know I've already beaten that blue Hinox. Hinox guts. Oh wow, roasted whole bird. I have not... Something I've actually not acquired before. Okay. Royal Battleship Halberd. Nope. I'm pretty sure I've fought those before. Yeah, that's the one I know I've gotten rid of before. So now I'm just looking for, like, the regular Hinoxes. Every other Nox at this point, I'm pretty sure just Stall Nox. Except there's a few of them that aren't. There's a few, like, actual Hinoxes left. Fierce Deity, Staff, so bargain isn't helpful. No idea what that means. Dormammu, I've come to bargain? Maybe? Yeah, now it's just time to go hunt down some remaining Hinox. And send them to the moon! And by that I mean send them into oblivion. Alright, so where's the other ones around here? I'm pretty sure that's a Stall Nox. Oh, it's a blue Hinox. Okay. So there's a blue Hinox over here. Then there is Stall Nox. Stall Nox over there. Blue Hinox by Hyrule Bridge. Okay, I've already fought that one then. I've already beaten that one then. Black Hinox, Giant's Force. I probably have fought this one before, but I just want to make sure. Then Apleon Forest, Blue Hinox. So I guess we're gonna go to the blue one first, and then the red one. So yeah, we just gotta basically buy our time until it turns to nightfall. Then we can go Stall Nox. Then we can go Stall Nox hunting. The bar that what it is Amiibo lock. Amiibo are a clever way of having DLC, except not really. Not exactly. A little different, but I mean still similar-ish in some concepts. Room. Bit of a wobble. Again, why would you ever need a horse when you have the Master Cycle 0? These are questions I ask myself regularly. I mean, you can't pop a wheelie on a horse. Only on the Master Cycle 0. Oh, it's a Hinox. There we go. Hello. That's a lot of damage. Wow. That Hinox just died. It wasn't even aware of its own existence before it was just destroyed. It was just gone. Just there is nothing left of you. I'll do the robo. Yeah, let's drive. We driving. Fun fact, anyone who has caught the explosion, it is small, particularly an NPC in Mazagoza. Kindness mark, making first start with 2. I'm pretty sure that it was possible to get other 7 stars that have that. Unless this Typhlosion is, like, forced into being super small. Unless, like, you just got a lucky one. Because, like, I'm pretty sure I remember people doing, like, streams of trying to get, like, tiniest, unrivaled Pikachu. But I mean, I could also be wrong on that. I mean, I remember people do it. I remember people doing that for it, but I don't know if it was possible. Real, it is guaranteed small. Noted. Give me the eyeball. Let's go into the stasis round. Oops. Your eyeball's gone. Lionel Spear broke. That's fine. I don't need it. You're gone. Bye, Hinox. I'll take... Oh, I'm out of bow space? Well, bow, durability up. Quick shot. Durability up plus. Okay. I'll take the durability up one. Yeah, quick shot is good, but durability up is longer use, which I think is a little bit better. Well, that's another another Hinox dead. And another one dead, and another one dead, another Hinox dead. I'm always happy to destroy Hinoxes. They're easy to destroy. So how many more do we got? So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So you have at minimum 11 more. Well, I mean, I know that there's not that many left. Probably most of them are strong knocks, all things considered.
Urbosa's fury is ready.
But, I mean, it's still good to go and purge them all. Because, again, more monster materials. I need stuff to sell for Moan at Fang and Bone. Which means I still need to go kill monsters. Women. I just gotta wait for it to go nighttime. And then I can go to the Fang and Bone. And then I can also do some more stuff. Drive. Broom, broom. I really hope that Tears of the Kingdom has a Master Cycle 0. It needs a Master Cycle 0. Ram. I don't even kill them. I just ram into them. It's fun. Maybe it makes me an asshole to do that, but I don't care. They're bokoblins. They're bokoblins. They deserve to be rammed with the Master Cycle 0 because it amuses me. Alright, where is this Hinox? Oh, now I see why it's called the Appleland Forest. Because there's just apple trees literally everywhere. Wow. That is a lot of damage that, like, the motorcycle ram and the sword slash actually did. Holy freaking crap, that's insane damage. That's another one dead. Broadsword, Royal Bow. Royal Bow, probably the same thing. Hinox, gimme. I'll take all of those. Delete that. And then we can just travel over here. So the rest of these, then, I'm pretty sure are all going to be Stalnoxes. A blue Hinox. That's another blue one over there. Well, I mean, I've killed that one already. I've beaten that one. Maybe I haven't beaten that one yet. Oh, the black that one's a black Hinox. Oh, it is. There's more black Hinoxes. I thought the only ones we had left were Stalnoxes. I guess I was wrong. Alright, so there's that one. Just for shenanigans, I'll go change that one to a thing in case I need to kill it. That goes there. Then that's a blue Hinox over here between these. Right? Right there. Yes, right there is a blue Hinox. Right now, I am right here at Hyrule Field. Over to the green one. There we go. Breath of the Wild, the Flying of the Wild. You can't touch me. Out of the way. I'm not dealing with you Yiga Clan losers. You are not worth my time. It's fine. It's fine. There we go. Just don't run out of fuel on me, Master Cycle. You know what? It ran out of fuel after we got far enough away. You deserve to run out of fuel then. You could have run out of fuel then. I will fuel it with apples. We fuel the Master Cycle with the power of fruit. Alright, where is this Hinox? Where is this highly killable Hinox? Oh, there it is. Let's make another pass. You know, it doesn't matter. Screw this! Conduct electricity into your eyeball. And now you're dead. You don't even matter anymore because you're dead. You're just electrocuted into nothing. I'll take all of your materials. I will take all of these. None of those are useful to me. And teleporting. And with a snap of our fingers, we warp away. Pretty sure now we're gonna get the Stalnox is actually coming out of the woodwork. Which means, because we needed to kill the Stalnox inside of Hyrule Castle to get the Hylian shield. So I know that's one we've already beaten. This is going to turn into a Stalnox over here when it goes low enough in the nighttime. So we just got to get it off screen. And then we wait. And then begins the waiting game. I think it's like 9:30 is the changeover for when... What the hell was that? Why did a rock just fall? Don't question things. Just don't question it, Maxis. Don't question rocks falling. Alright. Now, I think we go fight Stalnox. Stalnox, wake up. I want to kick your ass. I want to kick your ass, Stalnox. Fine, I will go away. Yep, okay, now Stalnox is coming up. Because that Stalbokoblin is up. Let's go fight the Stalnox. There we go. Link, run. Run as fast as your stubby little man legs can. Stalnox, holy crap, wake up already. Wake up, you stupid pile of bones. I want to kick your ass. Again. So I'm pretty sure in a past life I kill you, that's why you're a Stalnox. That I did know, Mudkip, but the thing is, I'm already at maximum stamina. So I can't even cook them for extra stamina. kind of the issue. Kind of an issue of having max stamina is I can't actually get more. Hello. Alright, now he's got to shoot it in the eye. Eyeball. Bonk. Boop. Bop goes the eyeball. Okay, I don't know. I can't take the flame blade. Alright, so Satori Mountain is now Stallnox free. That's a regular blue Hinox. The black Hinox. I guess from here on out we just go for our Stallnoxes. Because again, the Stallnoxes only come out at night. They mostly come at night. Mostly. And I'm pretty sure I already killed this Hinox, Stallnox, whatever the heck it's called. I'm sorry, Foxy. I don't care. I'm sorry, Foxy. Depends on the Pokemon. That dude. It depends on what the Pokemon that's terastallizing into Fairy is. Because I remember, like, Gastrodon would really like going in Terra Fairy to deal with, Dondozo. But, grass types aren't going to want to be going Terra into Fairy because it doesn't help them. Yeah, it all depends on, like, what your base typing is. I'm pretty sure I've already beaten this one Stallnox, but I'm just going to go back to make sure. Yes, this was the Stallnox that we beat. Yes, that we beat last week. Okay. Alright, so that one is dead. Alright. It's a blue Hinox. One Stallnox. Two Stallnox. Stallnox. Really? The rest of them are all Stallnoxes. Well, there's two more Stallnoxes. Not the rest of them are Stallnoxes. There's only two remaining Stallnoxes.
Rivali's gale is now ready.
Almost soloed a Typhlosion this morning. It was fun. Yeah, it's fun soloing them. It is very, very fun. I managed to finally solo mine. Well, I soloed it yesterday. I just brain deaded with Chi-Yu. Like, it's Chi-Yu. It obliterates things. Green. Driving time. Yeah, I feel like we should be able to make it to the last two Stallnoxes before nighttime ends. Depending on how quick we are. Vroom vroom! I love this. Again, favorite thing to do in the game is just drive around the Master Cycle like a jackass. I would like to help you people, but I'm on the clock right now. Sorry. Alright, where exactly is the Stallnox? Rowan Plain. Oh, it's actually right over here. It's over here then. Alright. Again, we'll still make it. We'll make it in time. Really? Yeah, Umbreon's also a very good one. Umbreon gets like an actually really, really good move and status combination for it. Wait, I am trapped inside of the Stalnox. The Stalnox actually trapped me inside of the bones. Eyeball. Stalnox bites the dust. And another Stalnox bites the dust. What's all the ability capsule? Yeah, Amoonguss has one of the better urban Mystic drop pools, which is like one of the better reward pools in general. But most people I know at this point have like a ridiculous number of ability patches and ability capsules. At least I mean I do at least. So I have a lot of them. Yeah, we are almost finished. Come on, we can do this, we can do this, come on. I feel like we definitely should be able to finish before the sun comes up. I feel like it's possible. Yeah, we should definitely be able to do that. Hello, Guardian. I don't care. I am on my way to kill a Stalnox. Again. For the second time. Because they Stalnox. And they deserve oblivion. There is the Stalnox. Two, three, four, 5, 6. Show me the eyeball. Eyeball. There we go. And then, I'm pretty sure the last Stalnox is over here. Yeah, I think most Garchomp prefer going Terra Ground for competitive. Because you have it for the it no longer being linked to Dragon, and the more powerful Earthquakes, that way you can go into Jolly Nature and still one-shot Goldengo. I know most of why Garchomp prefers Terra Ground is because of the Goldengo thing, where you just one-shot Goldengo regardless. I actually don't think I can go fight and kill this Stalnox. I think it might be too late. I guess too late to go fight it. Maybe we can. Oh, we do. There's enough time. Yeah, I knew that I'd already beaten this one. Eyeball. Eyeball dead. That's the last Stalnox. Black Hinox. Black Hinox. Blue Hinox. Blue Hinox. Blue Hinox. All of the rest of them are just regular vanilla Hinoxes from now on. Which means we can go Medal of Honor kills. And then this one is right over here. And that one is, we already got that one, so we don't need this one anymore. Yeah, we're good. We're doing good. I'm sorry, Sly. I was trying to check all of the Hinoxes I still need to kill. But welcome in, Sly Guy. Thank you very much for that raid. Welcome in, Raiders. I'm focusing on the last 4 Hinoxes I need to kill, Sly. Welcome in, Q. Thank you very much for that subscribe. Thank you very much for coming in. How was your stream, Mr. Sly Guy? How did it go? And welcome in, Gaming Taco. Wonderful name. Delightful name. Green pin over here for the last 4 Hinoxes. You actually came in as we're almost about to finish 100%ing. Oh, it's you, Rosie. Welcome in. Oh, that's why we love you, Sly. That's why we love you. Welcome in, guys. Thank you very much for coming in. Sorry, I didn't notice that at the time. I was looking at my map to figure out where the last few Hinoxes I needed to kill were. Oh, trust me, my focus is just non-existent. My brain is a potato at all times. Dang it, I missed that. Turn around. Turn around, buddy. Turn around, bub. Eyeball. It's fine. Doesn't matter. Again, I can have Daruk just parry a mountain for me. And now you're dead. And now you're dead. There you go. You know what I'm saying? I almost hit triple odds with my 5th attempt on Sprigatito. Wow. Why? Wait. Did you finally get the female Sprigatito? Oh, I'm almost. I thought you said I almost hit triple odds. Yikes. I mean, again, that's why I'm like, I'm not doing female for the shiny hunt. I'm just doing, give me any of them, and I will be happy. Very useful one. Winged bombs. Oh, I don't win bomb. I'm so happy we're gonna get actual boss fights. Like, my biggest issue with this game was, like, the lack of variety in mini-boss fights. I am looking forward to, like, a lot of mini-boss epic fights. But also, guys, again, if you haven't done so already, please don't forget to leave a like and subscribe for more. Let's keep on doing some stuff. Normally, we are shiny hunting. However, every single weekend until, like, pretty much... Like, I think actually this probably is, like, the last Breath of the Wild weekend we are doing, because we were doing this to 100% the game. And after this, we will have gotten the final Medal of Honor, which the only thing left to do after this, to 100% the game, is finish the Hyrule Compendium, which is literally me mashing A to buy all of the freaking Hyrule Compendium pictures, or, well, and upgrading all the armors, which is, again, me buying a crap ton of things and just mashing A. So, this is, like, the final thing of gameplay for our 100% thing. True 100% is, again, a button mash fest. Yes, you can, Sly. Yes, you can help it. You're just weak. But that's why we love you. Also, Guardian, you can hack off. You can hack off, Guardian. I'm not dealing with you. 3. It's fine. I have shields. I have reserves. on. Come on, I'm pressing A. There we go. Right in the eyeball. I just wanted to do it once. I just wanted to do one perfect parry. And then just bop it in the face. I'll take the rest of these. Delightful. Okay, that looks so cool. The fire burning. Well, the branch burning, and then the light is glowing through the tree trunk. Lighting engine is out to lunch, but it still looks pretty awesome. There we go. Get rid of that one. Travel to that. Delete there. Hinox. There we go. 3 more. It is very much Taylor. It is very much a skill issue. See, your first mistake is thinking I have any modicum of skill when it comes to this game. Timing is not my forte. Wait, did I not mark the one over here then? Oh, I guess I didn't mark the Hinox over here. Alright. So, we just go to the blue one. Ravioli's Gale. Yeah, again, greatest name for a thing is Ravioli's Gale. But how is everyone doing? Hope everyone is doing well. I know I am doing especially delightful today. But yeah, this is going pretty good. Yes, that goes there. Yeah, I'll use apples. I will use apples to fuel the motorcycle. You know the parry, the laser the sound it makes is about to fire because it's very sensitive to hearing. Give it one time for it. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that like the parry timing is also somewhat dependent on your distance. Also, I am looking at the recording screen because for those who don't know, there actually is a few frames of delay between the capture system on my computer and the TV. So there's a little bit of a slight delay in a few frames, and that does at times throw me off. Because I remember when doing the parry in, the melee counter in Metroid Samus Returns, the remake of Metroid 2 Return of Samus, was the melee counter did have a timing difference, and because I was looking at the recording window, which has the latency, it was throwing off my timing. Alright, fine, let's burn it off. There we go. You do nothing as I just melee combo your face in. Take care, Sly. Have a good night. Hinox is dead. The only good Hinox is a dead Hinox. Just like the one we made you. Blue Hinox is dead. Which means we just move on to the next one. And then we have one more. After we kill this Hinox, we have one more left. So I'm very happy about that. And then we can do our actual serious fight with Ganon. Well, when we eventually do the next stream of it. Because we will be doing like a final farewell to Breath of the Wild stream where we do like our serious Ganon fight. When it comes to games that I hearing because it doesn't sound so interesting. Yeah, I'm more of a visual muscle memory person. So that's why things get thrown off with me. Okay, didn't work, but also we can just combo time now. Again, I love how you can actually steal the... You can actually steal the weapons off their neck thing. Bing! Hinox dead. And another Hinox bites the dust. I will take all of your materials. Ooh, royal bow. What can I get rid of for you? You are durability up. Quick shot. Durability up, durability up. Drop that, we'll take this. Ooh, attack up 13. That's actually really good. I'm okay with this. I'm very okay with this. That is a good distance away. Okay, we're climbing. We are doing a little bit of climbing. It is time for some spelunking. Shock arrows. Shoot shock arrows on water and metallic objects to electrify enemies and monsters. A shocking turn of events. So what are we even going to be doing today? After we do this? Because again, we don't really have all that much to go do. I actually do need some icy choo-choo. I need a fair number of frost enemies when it comes to certain upgrade materials. So actually it's kind of a good thing I came here. I have to come here anyway because I need them for a few things. Pick me up. Take me over to the other side. Oh, that's actually pretty neat. Like, alright, where... I need some icy Lizalfos. Or blue Lizalfos? Or, are they called Ice Lizalfos or Icy Lizalfos? I don't remember the exact name. Whatever the Lizalfos that live here are, I need to kill a couple more of those because I need some Ice Lizalfos things. I mean, also, it doesn't matter because I can just come in here and kill you guys. Whack, 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 whack. Again, very satisfying. Not even necessary, but it's just fun to watch them ragdoll. Ragdoll. Okay, those are blue Lizalfos. I need some. Those are icy Lizalfos. I need the icy Lizalfos parts because again, needed for a couple of items. Ooh. So there was also a silver Lizalfos in here. It wasn't... Okay, so it was a silver. It was a... So there was a silver icy and a regular one. Alright. It really is just ice Lizalfos? That's kind of lame. Icy sounds like such a better name than ice Lizalfos. But, who might have done any names? Ooh, there's a heat vent. Come on. Come on. It's fine. Ice-breathing Lizalfos. Okay, that makes more sense. That, at the very least, makes a little bit more sense name-wise. Because I know the fire ones are called fire-breathing Lizalfos. That I did know. I'm pretty sure the electric ones are called electric Lizalfos. And they're not called electric-breathing Lizalfos because they just have like the electric horn and then it just electrifies the area around them. Riveting gameplay. Watching Link climb a mountainside. I don't think I'll actually make this to the top. I don't think I'm going to make it to the top of this. Actually, I might. I may make it to the top of this. Yeah, okay, I'll make it. Yeah, I'll definitely make it. There we go. And we just run out of stamina. Ice breathing was off of. Go away. I like how they just makes them disappear. I love that. There we go. I'm not going to be shocked if this... Okay, it actually does work. Okay. So I know on cliff sides, the Master Cycle Zero does not work all the time. So I'm a little surprised that actually worked here. Call me surprised. Call me impressed. Isn't it always Lionel Extermination mission, Mudkip, for you? Like, you are just, like, perpetual Lionel Extermination mode. You ensure the Lionel population does not survive past, like, 2 members. And this is our final Hinox. Let's give it a fond farewell as we slice, dice, slash, and burn it into no longer existence. And now it is gone. So, that's our final Hinox, which I think at least that's our final Hinox. Which means I will go to Hateno Village, sleep. There's a 3 Lionels that let to keep. Are those the spear Lionels, Mudkip? The one, no, the ones you allow to live are the 2 in Hyrule Castle that don't drop any materials, don't drop any weapons, and then 1 other one. So now we just gotta wait for the Fang and Bone. Yeah, we'll have Link go sleep in his own house for this one. I feel like I should probably put my travel medallion beacon in the Link's house. Because I don't think I really need the travel medallion anymore. We'll sleep until night. Bum 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 bum. Yes, I did put a pot lid here. Do get House Lionels and the Coliseums. Yeah, that's true, yeah. I forgot the Coliseum Lionel doesn't actually drop a Lionel weapon, it only drops a Flame Blade. Though I do like how the Coliseum has all of the different elemental weapons. Even if they're all kind of useless, it is a nice thing that they actually have in case you want them. Because, like, again, the Flame Blades help you in the cold areas, you know, not need cold equipment, and the Frost Blades help you in the hot areas where you don't need certain temperature controlling equipment. They are useful. But let's go talk to the Fang and Bone. Looking for the heart. Some method of... Trust me, you're not the only one. You are not the only one. About monsters. Stone Colossus. Defeated every Tone Talus. There we go. Medal of Honor, Stone Talus. I'll always be with you. Horse giants. There we go. And all of the Hinoxes are now dead as well. With that, we have acquired Medal of Honor Hinox, Medal of Honor Molduga, and Medal of Honor Talus. That is pretty much 100%. Yeah. The only things left, I think, are maybe... Yeah, I think maybe it's like I have to buy a couple of things, and then I'll get everything. There we go. Wooden mop, spring-loaded hammer. That is useless. Bookable mass. So how do I get everything to be level 100%? Weird. It's called an ice breath Lizalfos. Icy Lizalfos. That's, again, it makes no sense. Moblin mask. So what do I need to do to get 100% completion in the thing? Do I actually need to do the Xenoblade Chronicles one? Hello there. Yendor, how you doing? I'll take that. Monster Bridle. I'll take that. But how are you doing? There we go. I'm good on that. Exchange things for Moan. Wait, what? Alright, so what do I hate here? I think I can sell some Lionel horns. Again, I can always just go on a Lionel slaughtering spree in the future. Yeah, that gives me almost enough. Choo-choo jelly. I think I should probably save some of those. I know I need some choo-choo stuff. I don't think I need Octorok eyeballs for anything. What is rehydrated Ganon? There we go. Oh yeah, right, you can sell those. That's not worth it at all. Honestly, Ancient Gear is probably worth most of converting into Moan. Oh my gosh, I just have so many of these things. It's probably better to sell them, but I don't care. He knocks guts. Octorok eyeball. Quiche eyeball. Lizalfos Talon. Yeah, I'll go for some Lizalfos Talons. I have a lot of those. There we go. That should be enough. Yes. Wooden mop. I love how it's always like not something 9-9. It's never an even number. The Dark Tunic. Rehydrated Ganon is... Do you know the skeleton in the scene? Yes. Yeah, the desiccated skeleton that's just like all the malice is just pouring out of. It's basically... Well, hydrated back to normal, not skin was. So basically, it's like actual Ganon, not just a skeleton. A desiccated skeleton. Okay. Spring-loaded hammer. Strange hammer does one of Kilton's specialties. Being struck by it doesn't hurt much, but a forced swing and a string sends the victims flying. Interesting. Into a true craftsman. Alright. How do I get the last bit to 100%? .89% BOTW completion. Okay. Why is it not... What do I need to do? All right, why do I not have 100% on names? Have I just like not visited some location? Play, zoom, change feedback, forward. Why do I not have 100% completion here? What is it I still need to get? Why am I slightly off? A lot of comic dubs about it. That is the hero's basically that green is this is the way you have walked around the entire world. It's like this is the path you have actually traveled around the entire world. It just tracks that. It's silly, and I like it. It's a neat little thing. So I guess we're just gonna go here just to make sure we've actually visited every location. Because again, I need to get 100% completion. I want to get 100% completion. Yeah, it's a fun thing to just like watch and just see your like the path you traveled, but also it gets really long. So I guess I'm just gonna look over everything, try and find what am I missing, and go from there. But again, that's also going to be something I'm probably going to do off screen, because again, it's like with the rupee grinding in order to get all of the pictures for the Hyrule Compendium. Not really, like again, me stumbling all around Hyrule is not really going to make for good content. Get out of the way. I'm not dealing with you. Because we're just going to have to just drive around Hyrule just to get everything we needed. Which is the plan. Whack. Again, it's something so satisfying about just driving and just whacking things with the sword on it. Imagine not catching a Zelda stream. I'm also excited for the game, plus new Ganon memes. Yeah, the Ganon memes are... There's always good memes. There's always good quality memes. Memes are the DNA of the soul. Alright. Okay. It must be locations. Okay. They are locations on the map I have not visited yet. That is what the incomplete percentage is. So that means, so I'm basically just going to need to go around, visit areas where I just haven't gone to. And then just, like, play it from there. Yeah. There we go. Yeah, trust me, like, watching this at normal speed is kind of hilarious. But also kind of not. Yeah, so I'm just gonna basically go mark where locations I haven't been to are. Because I need to basically visit a lot of the stuff. I haven't visited over here, really. Really, there's a lot of spots I just haven't visited. I was like, guys, we know Ganondorf is handsome, but you see, wow, Christian found a mudkip. Wow. Wow, wow, anxious. How could you run away from a mudkip like that? So I guess from now on, what we gotta do is just visit every location we possibly can. But again, thinking we're probably gonna be ending off stream in a bit then. Because again, it's literally just gonna be me wandering in literal circles. Which, I mean, I know is, like, watching me suffer is, you know, what entertains you guys. But at the same time, I kind of also like having stuff not just be mindless. We're puzzling stuff out. I mean, it'd be good to start pick up and playing before your Tears of the Kingdom comes out. But yes, I think we're gonna go raid. I really don't want to eat this chip today. What is Anxious Christian even doing? What is Anxious doing? Wait, what does Anxious mean by he doesn't want to eat this chip? Can you explain, Mudkip? Can you context? Or no. But yeah, I think we're probably going to be ending off soon, because again, it's just going to be me driving around on the Master Cycle Zero, trying to do certain things, and again, just making, like, notes of things. I will kill you later. I will deal with you later, Lionel. You're not my priority now. Bump. Boppin'. You do a little boppin'. Yeah, it's just gonna be figuring out what are the locations I haven't visited yet that are named. Mudkip, the only answer is Team Power. There is only one answer. Also, later after this ends, I will be up for some more extra work on Splatoon 3. So, if you're up for that, I'll be up for some Splatoon things. Memes. Reddit memes. I enjoy Reddit memes. Reddit brings me some quality memes. Really hot. Is this not a named area? Again, this is all it's going to be for the next, like, bunch of hours of me playing the game and just finding all the named locations to get 100%. For true 100% again. I want to continue Power Physical. Exactly. Exactly, Mudkip. You go Dynamo Roller. You go Team Villain. We know in your heart of hearts it is what you are. We know that is the true you. Now for extra work, am I doing this? Okay, good. Your Joy-Cons are both fully charged this time. So no shenanigans like yesterday will happen. You know, that actually was kind of funny that, like, they just crapped out mid-match. Yeah, again, like, all the named areas. I don't know why. But yeah, we're just basically going to go here. We're going to go to all the places. And I think... But Mudkip...
The Dynamo Roller.
The Dynamo Roller, Mudkip. You must join the power of the Dynamo Roller. But yeah, I think that this is going to be the end. We'll go visit one more thing. If this thing doesn't do anything, then we're just going to be ending off. That's fine.
It is my pleasure.
Yeah, I think we're gonna go raid Anxious. The blue. It is a good blue, Mudkip. But again, Dynamo Roller. Search your feelings, Mudkip. You know it to be true. You know you have to go with the Dynamo. It's the Dynamo, it's the Dynamo, Mudkip. You gotta go with the Dynamo. You know in your heart the Dynamo Roller is the correct pick. Welcome in, Zelda Master 1000. How are you doing? Welcome to the channel. Hope you're doing well. Again, guys, if you haven't done so, please don't forget to leave a like and subscribe. Okay, so there was nothing there. Why the freak is we not get 100%? But how are you doing, Zelda Master 1000? Yeah, I think the trailer showed a lot of cool things, but I think that they tried to show way too much, because the fuse rune hurts my brain to think about, because it's like all the shenanigans you can do with it. That is like, oh, this is gonna hurt my brain. This is going to be painful to think about and figure out. And I kind of like it, but at the same time, I don't want them to do something like Shrines, where it's like, oh yeah, you need to know how to like defuse these arrows, then use stasis to freeze a target in midair to hit with a fused arrow. Like, I just hope they don't do that. I really, really hope it's like simple. But you never know what they can do. They can do all kinds of nonsense and shenanigans. But let's go see how this goes. I just gotta figure out where the last bits of map data that I haven't gotten yet are. Because, like, there's a few locations I haven't visited that I don't have map data for. Okay, let's try this again. I mean, I don't know why it's... And nothing there. Nothing counted for that. This is weird. Again, I don't know what's going on with this. Again, it amuses me just running into things with the Master Cycle Zero. It shouldn't amuse me, but it does. Ram. Ram. Bam. Shang-a-lang. Okay, no, that did not give me anything there. Why is it also... Doesn't that one figure kind of look like Demise? But I still feel... I think it's Ganon. Remember, Ganon and Demise are kind of the same thing. Again, the Ganon comes from Demise. So I think it's like... they're always going to have visual similarities, because, like, one is a reincarnation of the other's curse as a thing. It's very brain-hurty. Legend of Zelda is a very brain-hurt, if you think about it too much, game. One thing I like about it, but at the same time, it's like, why must my brain hurt 24/7 when I think about this game? It's like Kirby. There's so much lore, so much stuff that goes into it. It impresses me, but also makes my brain want to just explode. Because, like, Kirby, if you want to get some, like, deep lore, I encourage you to check out Kirby. The lore in Kirby is just insane. Yeah, I feel this could probably be a named area we haven't gone to yet. That'll go give some map data. Oh. There's nothing here. Okay, so there's literally nothing I can do here. I swear, I better not need to go into the water for some things. Maybe it's here. Is where we go. I don't know why. Like, I'm not getting some all live Christian stream open on my phone, and there's someone in name. I think the message comes first, the name at the end, and it looks. I have no idea what that even means, Mudkip. Remember, my brain's a potato. Remember, my brain is potato. Again, this is why I'm going to try and figure out what's going on with these things off stream, but we're going to try one more thing first. We're going to try one more place. There we go. I remember when I first played this, I was trying to get a horse to Kakariko Village, and it just didn't work. I learned. Not really. Not exactly, Mudkip. Alright, this better be a location. That is not a location, really. So this is not stuff in the area. So why is it is it Hyrule Compendium things? Well, it can't be Hyrule Compendium things. It can't be Hyrule Compendium stuff because, like, we got some map completion data. I think I can kind of see that, Mudkip. Alright, last thing we're gonna go do, and then we go raid. We have established this, Mudkip. This has been a well-established thing. This is a well-established thing of my brain, that it is pure potato-ness. Alright, let's see where this goes. It's weird. Thinking the Skyward Sword ported to Switch kind of felt came out of nowhere. I think the Skyward Sword port was probably more to, like, bide time for Tears of the Kingdom. Like, okay, give us some Legend of Zelda stuff to bide the time for, like, the release of Tears of the Kingdom. Maybe that's just, like, cynical me thinking, but maybe not. Let's try and find where, like, this last little bit of map completion is. Because this is weird that, like, we've explored most of the location. We're not getting data. What if it means it's like the reminder? I think it was more just to port the game over, more Mudkip. I think you're reading into things that aren't there. You're starting to sound like my high school English teacher, and I don't like that because she was a witch with a capital B. One of the worst people I have ever met, and I am glad I no longer have to deal with them. Because they would read into, like, literally everything that existed in things. I think it's really more of just they released Skyward Sword because Skyward Sword was, like, a game that hadn't been remastered in a long time, and it was a motion control game, and the gyro controls kind of work well with it. I still like the motion controls. I think the motion controls were great. I don't know. I don't know why this isn't doing it. Like, we've gone... I mean, I guess maybe... Well, look, we can't go up there. I guess maybe, like, up here I need to go for something? Like, there's nothing there. Again, all this is stuff I'm going to start doing off screen to try and figure stuff out. Because this is just weird. I should have most everything done here. But yeah, with that, we're going to go on a raid. We are going to raid Anxious Christian. I will see you guys next time. Let's rock and roll.